You're listening to Scan Stories, a bite-sized audio journey from GS1 Healthcare, where we bring you stories from those implementing GS1 standards around the world. I'm Mia, and this is Scan Stories. Today we're talking about barcodes. We all recognise barcodes when we see them, but let's be honest, most of us don't really know how they work or what goes on behind the scenes, especially in healthcare. And did you know barcodes come in different forms? While many of us are familiar with the long rectangular ones with black and white lines, there are also square barcodes with dots that look quite different. For instance, have you ever heard of the GS1 DataMatrix? What is it? What's inside it? And why does it matter? Let's imagine for a second that you're at the pharmacy, picking up a box of medicine. You notice a small square with tiny dots printed on the packaging along with some text beside it. That little square plays a crucial role in healthcare. It helps ensure the medicine you're holding is genuine, safe to use, and exactly what was prescribed for you. By the end of this episode, you'll know how this barcode travels from a pharmaceutical company to your hands, and how it protects patients like you and me every step of the way. Let's start at the beginning. Who is GS1? GS1 is a global organisation, founded 50 years ago, that creates standards, which are essentially rules for how businesses and industries work together. Think of it like a universal language that everyone can understand. In healthcare, this is crucial. Medicines, devices, and supplies are manufactured, transported, and used all over the world. GS1 ensures that every product is identified and tracked in the same way, no matter where it comes from. These standards are vital for patient safety. They help preventing counterfeit products, tracking expiration dates, and making sure the right product gets to the right place at the right time. Since 2005, GS1 has been leading this initiative in healthcare, bringing together manufacturers, distributors, hospitals, and solution providers to make healthcare safer and more efficient. Now, let's zoom in on that little square barcode with dots, the GS1 DataMatrix. It's more than just a barcode. It serves as a very compact repository of vital information. Inside, it contains a product's unique identifier called a GTIN, along with the batch number and expiration date. When scanned, this information confirms that the product is genuine and safe to use. Imagine a nurse preparing medication for a patient. By scanning the GS1 DataMatrix, she can instantly confirm that it's the correct medicine, at the right dose for the right patient, and that it hasn't expired. It's like a boarding pass for a flight, verifying every detail before takeoff to ensure everything runs smoothly. However, in this case, it's all about patient safety. So, how does the GS1 DataMatrix travel from a manufacturer to a hospital or to your local pharmacy? Let's follow the journey of a vaccine. It starts at the pharmaceutical company, where each vaccine is packaged and a GS1 DataMatrix is printed on the packaging, whether it's a box, vial, or blister pack. This barcode is scanned at every step of the supply chain, when it leaves the factory, arrives at a distribution centre, and is delivered to a hospital or to your local pharmacy. At each stop, the scan logs where the product is and confirms that it hasn't been tampered with. When it reaches the hospital or the pharmacy, the barcode is scanned into the inventory system, so the staff knows exactly what they have and where it is stored. Finally, when the nurse or the pharmacist is ready to administer the vaccine, they scan the barcode one last time. This final check ensures it's the right vaccine, hasn't expired, and is safe to give. And going back to the aviation metaphor, it's like the pre-flight safety check that ensures everything is in order before a plane can take off. As you can imagine, there are challenges. It's real. For example, some hospitals still use older systems that don't recognise GS1 standards. And not all countries have fully adopted our standards just yet. But the future is very promising. GS1 continues to collaborate with healthcare providers, manufacturers, solution providers and regulators across the globe to address these challenges. As more organisations adopt GS1 standards, the impact will grow, exponentially enhancing patient safety, improving healthcare supply chain efficiency, and building a more resilient and interoperable global healthcare system. That's the story of the GS1 DataMatrix, a small square with dots with a big job. The next time you see one on your medicine box, you'll know it's more than just a barcode. It's a key to safety, transparency, and trust in healthcare.